Hey everyone, and welcome to the ultimate guide for beginners to GTO poker. In this video, we'll be covering everything you need to know to get started with GTO, the most powerful concept in modern poker. If you're looking to take your poker skills to the next level and start crushing your opponents, then you've come to the right place. Section 1. What is GTO? First off, let's start with the basics. GTO stands for Game Theory Optimal, and it's a strategy used in poker that's based on mathematical principles. Essentially, it's the perfect way to play a certain situation where your opponent can't exploit you in any way. It's the best way to play against an opponent who's also playing GTO. In other words, if you and your opponent both play GTO, the game becomes a battle of who has the better cards. Section 2. How to implement GTO in your game. Now that you know what GTO is, let's talk about how you can start using it in your game. The first step is to understand the concept of balanced ranges. A balanced range is when you have a mix of strong and weak hands in a certain situation, making it difficult for your opponent to know what you're holding. This means you're not only playing your best hands, but also your weaker hands, in a balanced way. This way, your opponent can't exploit you by always knowing what you're holding. Section 3. Advanced GTO strategies. Now that you've got the basics of GTO down, let's talk about some advanced strategies you can use to take your game to the next level. One of the most important concepts in GTO is board texture. The texture of the board refers to how the community cards interact with each other. Depending on the texture, certain hands will become stronger or weaker. Another important strategy is understanding blockers. Blockers are cards in your hand that block your opponent from having certain strong hands. By understanding blockers, you can make more informed decisions and play a more optimal strategy. Conclusion. And there you have it, folks. That's everything you need to know to get started with GTO poker. By understanding the basics of GTO, implementing it in your game, and using advanced strategies, you'll be well on your way to crushing your opponents and taking your poker skills to the next level. Remember to always practice responsible gambling and have fun at the tables. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more poker content.